Today we are going to discuss about group policy backup. Okay, so in PowerShell we have command called get GPO. That command will show you all group policy names. What are the group policies available in your domain? Okay, this is the command, but here you have to select parameter called all. Then only you will be able to see all are the group policies whichever available in your domain. Okay, so by using this command you can see the list of group policies, but here we can see all are the properties available for that group policy. For an example, default domain policy, domain name it is showing us, then who is the owner, what is id, gpo status, then creation time, modification time. These are these all are the details are showing here. Okay, but we want to see only display name of the group policies, then we can use select filter. By using select filter we can select display name only, display name only. Once we execute this command, this will show us only display name of the group policies. I have this fresh domain controller installed, that is why it is showing only two group policies. Okay, so this is the command which will show us group policies. One more thing, that if you want to display id for that group policy, then you can just type here id. Okay, so once you type id property, it will show us display name with group policy id. Okay, this is the way we can see all are the group policies with their display name and id. Okay, so this is the command which will help us to display the group policies available in the domain. Okay, so now next thing is we are going how to backup group policies. Okay, we'll see how to backup single GPO, and then we'll see how to backup multiple GPOs. Okay, so first we will discuss about backing up single GPO. So we have command called backup hyphen GPO. This is the command which we are going to use to backup group policy. We can backup group policy by using GUID parameter, means GUID property or name. So first we'll see how to backup by using name. So we have to type group policy name in inverted commas, because the group policy name is default domain policy, and if you can see there is a space between their names. That is why we have to type group policy name in inverted commas. Okay, so I have typed group policy name in inverted commas. After this we have to type destination path, means where we want to backup that GPO. So we have path on our desktop. We will just create one folder GPO backup. We have just created one folder called GPO backup. Now we are just copying the folder name path and we are just going to paste it here. Okay, so group policy, this group policy default domain policy will get backed up to this location. Okay, I'm just going to execute only selection. So now see, the group policy backup has been completed. How will you verify? You will verify by opening this folder. See, group policy contents are here. Next, how to backup multiple group policies. First we have to clear all the things from here. I'm just going to delete. I will back to PowerShell console. Here we are going to use id. Okay, we'll use GUID, whereas we had used name. Okay, so what we are going to do, we will store all the group policy names and GUID in one variable, that is called GPOs. Okay, in this variable we are going to store all the group policy names and IDs. See, if I execute selection, it will show this message. Okay, and once we execute only variable, it will show us this information. Okay, so this commands output stored in this variable. So on this variable we will execute the backup operation, okay, by using for each loop. So in for each loop we are going to select one GPO in this variable. Means in this variable there are multiple GPUs, right, list of GPUs, but we are going to select only one GPU, okay, and on that GPU the operation will execute, and again next GPU will get selected, and again next operation will execute, okay, the same operation will get execute. So we are going to select GPUs variable, okay, and what will happen, backup will happen, okay, the backup operation will execute, okay. So backup will execute based on this operation, okay. We are just going to paste this operation in this curly bracket, okay. So for each loop will execute till end, means last GPU will get selected in this variable. Means once last GPU will get selected in this variable, the operation will execute, and then loop will end, means loop will finish, okay. So we are going to execute the backup operation on these all the GPUs selected in this variable, okay, stored in this variable. So here what we need to do, we are going to select GUID, where we have selected first name, but here we are going to select only GUIDs, okay. So we have to select GUID property, okay. So I will show you in this variable all the information is there, first display name and ID, but we have to select only ID. So how will you execute that thing? Just you will execute, see, you will execute this by using, let me just show you, okay, object dollar object will create one variable, and in that variable what will get stored, the GPU IDs. How will GPU IDs get stored? By using GPUs, we'll select here ID. So once we execute this operation, okay, so whatever ID is listed here in this variable, okay, will get stored in this object variable. So after GUID parameter we had to use object variable, okay. So what will happen in first command, group policies will be displayed, and then all the group policy display name and IDs will get stored in this variable, and in this variable whatever group policies are there will get stored in this single variable, means single GPU will get stored in this variable, and on that variable what will happen, on that variable will filter, in that variable will filter and will select only the ID, and that ID will get stored in this dollar object variable, okay. And that dollar object variable means that ID is stored, right. So we'll back up the GPU by using GUID, mean that is that ID, okay. First ID will get stored and then operation will execute, see, okay. So let me just execute this operation and let's see. See, operation has been completed successfully without any error message. Okay, how we can verify? We will just open that folder and we'll verify the backup is there or not. See, we'll go back to desktop. See, backup has been completed now. So this is the script which you can use to backup group policies in your infra, production infra also. Okay, so this is the method which is going, means we are going to, we are using in our production infra to backup all our the group policies, okay. If you want to select backup only one GPU, that you can backup by using a backup GPU hyphen GUID or name parameter, you can select the name and backup the group policy. Or if you want to backup multiple group policies, by using this script you can execute it, okay. Thank you guys for watching this video. and please like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day.